So we made a wooden beehive and just decided to put it there on the tree. It stayed there for around 1 month, and thereafter we have seen the bees are now coming into it. I think you guys can see. So those are bees. Yeah, those small insects that you can see flying around are the bees. Let me try to get closer to them. Think you can see, guys. So this is our homemade beehive made of wooden. It is made of wood. Yeah, we were just trying to see whether this village can support beekeeping. Yeah, and we just made one of this beehive and placed it here. So it stayed like for a month, after which the bees have now come into it. The bees are now staying inside that beehive. So we are really happy because we were just trying to see whether the bees will come. Yeah, and now we have proven that the bees can survive in this condition over here. So I think it's a higher time we make another beehive. Yeah, another homemade beehive like this one. As you can see, it's just as simple. It is made of wood. Yeah, then we just hang it on this particular tree. So I think you can also see we just tied it with a, after making the beehive, we nailed it, then tied it on the tree using a rope. Yeah, it's just a homemade. But we have seen the bees are now coming into it. Wow, so this is awesome. So I think we can make another beehive for us and hang it somewhere else, just around this, home. Yeah, so that they can come and we can start doing beekeeping now. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. And if you have not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, please subscribe to @I_am_Gretel. Don't forget to leave your comments on the comment section. This is our homemade beehive. Yeah, we just made it from wood. It's a wooden beehive because we made it from wood. After making it from wood, we then decided to come and hang it over there. Yeah, you can see it's tied by a rope. So we then proceeded to hang it over here, in which now the bees have entered into it. I remember we made it for like 1 month ago. Yeah, and now to our surprise, the bees are now inside it. Yeah, the bees are now staying inside it. So we can say we've also started beekeeping. Yeah, I think you can see those insects, the bees. I think you can see them, guys. Yeah, so now this is our African wooden beehive. Yeah, and we are really happy for this, guys, because we were just trying, we were just trying whether the bees could come and stay inside it. Yeah, and it stayed for a month. After making it, it stayed here for a month before the bees came. And now, to our shocking or to our surprise, the bees are now, yeah, It's now a home for bees, and we are really, really happy. Yeah, we are just trying our match. We are doing, and we know this life can support them because this surrounding has a lot of flowers, you know. We have, I think this condition is really suitable for beekeeping because this place, this particular place is scarcely populated. The areas are bushy, you know. Bees don't like where people stay. So at least they have their own space. Yeah. So we are really, really happy. Yeah. So I just wanted to show you guys, to share with you so that you can see this African beehive over here. Wow. So I think we can make for us other more beehives and hang them, yeah, at other places, so that one day or after some months we harvest honey. Wow. So it will be something suitable. I think we now have to look for modern ways on how we will start making other beehives and do beekeeping now. Wow, and this is how we are surviving here. Yeah, as I told you, this is one of the remote villages here in Kenya. So this is our homemade beehive. Yeah, that was made and placed over there. As you can see the bees, I think you can see some insects. So those are the bees. Yeah. So this is our local beehive, just made from home, made of wood and nails. Yeah. But now the bees have made their way into it. Yeah. And now we are planning to look for modern ways of making beehives so that we may start beekeeping. Yeah. So surviving in this village is one of the most greatest things because, you know, this is one of the most interior villages here in Kenya. Yeah, the coastal parts of Kenya. It's called Majongani village. So surviving here is one of the most greatest thing, you know. This is a rural area, no shops, no market. Yeah, or else the shops are located far, the market is far. Yeah, so that access, there's no any easy access to that place. The water, I think there's a previous video that I did, or how I showed you where we go to fetch water. Like, we don't have dams, taps, wells, boreholes, springs, you know, so we just go and dig a particular place, after which when the rainfall comes, the water goes and stagnates over there, then we go and fetch water. Yeah. So surviving here is one of the most greatest thing. There are no hospitals. There's just a dispensary, and it's far. Even if you're sick, you can't access there easily. Then when it comes to school, yeah, the schools are also far, and some of people in this village are not learned. Yeah, because the schools are far, and when they think of taking their children to school, they just feel like it's not that big deal. Yeah, so they never take their children to school. The children be at home. Yeah, they're used to that kind of life. So if you were born in this village, surviving can be one of the most something that you're used to, but if you are brought to another place, like for me, I was brought in another place, an urban area, so finally coming to live in a particular village, it's very challenging, but you just have to, because you can't. Home is home. They say home is home, and east west, home is the best. So I go and live to other places, but after all, I just decide to come back home, Yeah. So surviving in this village is one of the most challenging thing. Yeah, but as for me, I came to this place after finishing my Form 4 education. Yeah, I finished my high school education. So I didn't find it a difficult task, you know. Yeah, I came over in this village after finishing my high school studies. So yeah, it's not that big deal to me, because at least I'm learned. Yeah, at least I know things. Yeah, at least there's a little bit difference between me and others. Yeah, yeah, and I just thank my parents for that. Yeah, so staying in this village isn't that easy. You must look for something that you can do. Yeah, at least farming, at least beekeeping. Now we have that courage that we can look for modern ways of making beehives and do beekeeping, as well as planting or farming. But farming is usually affected by rains, because this particular village always suffer from drought. Yeah, there's always drought and drought, and this makes other people to migrate from this place going to other places. Like for us now, here we have only 2 neighbors. Others flee and went away because of the drought. Yeah, so when the drought comes, it becomes difficult to survive, because there's no water. Yeah, even that water where we go to fetch water usually comes to completion, and we have to travel a very far distance to go and look for water. And also food becomes a major problem. Yeah, even those keeping livestock keeping is also done in this village. So those keeping livestock, the livestock die because of lack of water and pasture. Then we are also faced by challenges, like during drought season, the wild animals usually come and break their way here. Yeah, they destroy things, kill people. Yeah, so surviving in this village is not that easy, but we just have to. So people in this village do farming, yeah, but which is usually affected by drought. Yeah, so you cannot just do farming alone. Yeah, you won't survive. So they also do livestock keeping, in which it's also affected by the drought. Yeah. Yeah, I think that those are the major things that they do. They do farming, subsistence farming. Yeah, the farming is mainly based on helping at home. Yeah. Then the livestock keeping, they rear cattle, goats, sheep. Yeah. That's how people survive in this village. So kindly, I hope you have enjoyed watching this homemade or our local homemade bee hive. Yeah, and just don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like my videos, and leave your comments on the comment section. Goodbye. Yeah, till another time. Thank you.